I'm Scott Al Miller. This is my life here living in León, Nicaragua, and today we're doing something a little bit different. We're out on the street in León, where Sutiava is just down there, and we're here at Tecnonica, right out on Ruben Dario. And as I came out, the rain is starting, so it's been a pretty bright day. We got a nice dark cloud rolled in, and we got rain as I start. But coming up in 1 week, we have the video game festival that is happening here in León. It's the first time, so it's going to be very small. We're sure it's happening at the baseball stadium, the new stadium. So, of course, we're going to be taking you along for that and like showing the stuff that's going on and giving you an idea of what there is. It's a very exciting thing that we have a new thing here going on in León, and the organizer is here at Tecnonica. So we're going to be stopping in to see him today. We're going to tell you a bit about the event just so you have an idea of like what we have going on here in Nicaragua. So we're going to talk about that right after the bump. Let's start. If you're going to be here in León coming up in a week, it's the 19th on Sunday from about 9:30 in the morning till 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It's going to be a video game festival. What does that entail? I don't actually know. There's going to be some video game tournaments. I don't know about anything else. I'm kind of lacking on information. I think everyone is. We're excited to kind of just do something new. I'm actually buying 20 tickets to go today, so we're going to be bringing some people. So if you want to come out, I will be there for sure. My daughter is going to be competing in one of the video game tournaments, and Marcela from the show, who's here with me getting the tickets right now, is going to be running one of the vendors selling just water and soda, that kind of stuff. She's going to be selling hot dogs, I believe. Russell is going to be there, who's been on the show before, doing empanadas, so it's a chance to come out and see them. A lot of people from the show are going to be there, and it's great to just go out and support a local León person who's supporting events here and making things happen. So it's really nice to be able to spend time and do stuff with our local community. So if you're going to be in the area, be sure to come out to León for the 19th. That's in just a week. And come support the show. It's just 50 cord. It's less than $1.50. It's about $1.30 to get into the event. If you do want to enter the competition, it's an additional 100 cord. So about $3, a little bit less than $3 for that. And so, like I said, my daughter's going to be competing at least in Street Fighter, maybe in Mortal Kombat. I know that Marcela's son, Tafari, is going to be competing, I think, in one of the Nintendo games. Super Smash Brothers, maybe. I know there's a few things like that are going to be played at the event. So if you're interested in that, absolutely come out. And if you want to pay early and not pay at the gate and just know you have a ticket and be able to talk to someone, come out to Tecnonica on Ruben Dario right here. That is Central Park down that way. Behind me, this is the wall of La Salle Colegio right there. So we're pretty close to downtown, very easy to find just from the park. Head straight west on Ruben Dario and look for the blue and green that is diagonally past La Salle, which is that large fence over there. And we got a manual pizza across the street. So it's easy to track down and find. Just come in here, ask for Samir, and he will hook you up. So we're going to go in and meet him and see what we can learn about the show. All right, I'm here with Samir.
Hola.
He's organizing the event coming up next Sunday. So look for him there at 9:30 en la mañana, 9:30 in the morning at the baseball stadium. We will be there. It's going to be a lot of fun. So if you want to get tickets ahead of time, stop in and see him here at Tecnonica. And that's about what we have. So say hello.
Hola.
And we'll bring you guys to the event so you can actually see what we're doing there. We're going to film as much as we can. And definitely, if you're going to be in the area, if you're going to be in Managua, we're only about 2 hours away. If you're here in the León area, Chinandega, you're pretty close. So definitely come down and support the community here and get video gaming on the map here in León. So thanks for joining me. And we'll be seeing you at that event.
Hola, ¿qué tal, amigos? Bienvenidos. Yo soy el Chamo Gaming y hoy me encuentro aquí desde el gran Estadio Rigoberto López Pérez en la ciudad de León y vengo a invitarlos al evento de videojuegos más grande de la ciudad, el Chamo Gaming Fest 2025, un evento que convoca espíritu competitivo de todos los jugadores de Nicaragua. En este gran lobby del estadio vamos a llevar a cabo esta actividad donde habrá activaciones, torneos de videojuegos y muchas cosas más. Este 19 de octubre estaremos ahí con varias marcas reconocidas por ustedes, competencias de Super Smash, Tekken, Mortal Kombat, para juegos móviles, Free Fire, Call of Duty y muchas cosas más Y es importante que todos ustedes sepan dónde se realiza la compra de las entradas. En Tecnonica, ubicado en el costado sur del colegio La Salle, por un costo de 50 córdobas para las personas que solamente vengan a ver. Y la participación de la inscripción es por un costo de 100 córdobas. Así que ya saben, yo los espero aquí en el Gran Estadio Rigoberto López Pérez este 19 de octubre.
We're out walking the street, heading back down to Sutiaba, and we've got some rain going on, and there's always a lot of rain in the streets. We're going to show you. León is a city that handles water poorly when it rains. It only takes a little bit of rain. This is like 5 minutes of rain, and we're not even in a big flood area. And this is one of the reasons that we wear sandals a lot in this part of the world. The water comes up fast. The rain just comes down. You get a lot of water. It goes away pretty quickly, but you're going to get your feet wet. So having sandals generally is going to work out well for you. I had to do the rest of the video from home because it was a lot of rain, but we caught the bus and made it back. So that's what we're going to be doing this Sunday if you're watching this video on the week that it comes out. So this video is coming out on Wednesday, miércoles, and we're going to be going to do this Sunday, not a week from now, but in just 4 days. So if you are in the area on the 19th, in the León area, if you're in Managua, come on out. If you're in Chinandega, definitely come on down. If you're in León, you definitely need to be there and support Samir and his project and support the video gaming community here in León and support just general activities. But I do have an interesting bit of additional news. So Marcela, my producer, who is often on the show and as many of you know has stage 4 Hodgkin's lymphoma, and she has been doing much better from that. She and her friend Rusel, who has been on the show, my empanada girl that we filmed in the park doing empanadas, are going to be at the event selling water and soda and importantly hot dogs. So stop by at the hot dog booth and say hello to Marcela, who is planning on dressing up for the event. And her son is going to be there competing in the games. My daughter is going to be there competing in the games. Our friend Julian's son, Jurgen, is going to be there competing in the games. We have a lot of people who are actually going to be in the competition, playing things like Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat, that kind of stuff. Geometry Dash, my daughter is definitely doing Geometry Dash. Get out and come out and join us. We got, so far, just in my group that's going together, 23 people going. So we're making a huge effort to get out there. Loads of people that you've seen on the show are going to be there. It's going to be a spot to come by and say hello to me. I have no idea what the actual event's going to be like. It's the first of its kind here. It's starting at 9:30 in the morning on Sunday at the baseball stadium. I think that's going to be really cool. It's an opportunity to come out. If you have not seen the baseball stadium, if you're not into sports and you had never had a reason to see the baseball stadium, this is a chance to see that. The Zona Vida that's there where the new restaurants are. It's a beautiful spot. It's easy to deal with. Definitely come out. It'll be an interesting experience. We're always looking for something different here in Nicaragua, and especially out in the outer cities like León. We're struggling with having events like this. So this stuff's really important to us culturally and socially to have stuff to go out to. So I'm excited, right? Like just something different, and my kids are going to be participating, so that's exciting too. And just we want to support the community, and it's so cheap, right? 50 Cordobas to get in, 100 Cordobas additional to compete, splurge a little, get into the event, bring a little money, and buy a hot dog and a soda from Marcela and Rusel. Say hello to them. Let them know that you have seen them on the show, that you're there for that reason, and show your support. This is her first time running a hot dog restaurant. Rusel has run an empanada place for a while, so she's giving it a try, seeing about running her own restaurant. She's done lots of little projects in the past, so this is something new that she's considering actually doing. She lives in a neighborhood that doesn't have any food anywhere nearby, so she may be trying this on a more ongoing basis. A lot of interesting things going on, so definitely come out and join all of us and show your support. So, and you don't have to buy tickets ahead of time. If you can, stop by Technica and do so there directly from Samir. Gives him a little bit more capital to work with ahead of time and a little bit more assurance that people are going to be there. But if you can't, that's fine. But you can pay to get in at the door. Definitely as many people as can make it are welcome. So thank you so much for considering coming out if you're in the area and taking an interest and just watching the show. If you are not, I appreciate all of you as always. So thank you so much for taking the time. Give me a thumbs up if you don't mind. It does help the show. And if you would be interested in supporting the channel, you can buy me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/Scott Allen Miller, which comes directly to me. It's like Patreon. You can't buy me a hot dog at the event because I don't eat meat and she does not have veggie dogs. I'm very sad about that. Where are you going to get them here? Right. I've talked to her. If she does that and puts them on Petito's Jaw, it would be a huge hit in town because nobody has that. But how do you do that? Right. Not easy. Thanks for joining me. And I will see hopefully all of you tomorrow for the live stream, right? It's Thursday tomorrow, so make sure you have some time allotted to join us for that. And hopefully I will also see all of you this Sunday at the video game fair at the baseball stadium here in León, Nicaragua. I'll see you all tomorrow.